There you go.
It's crooked.
Oh my god.
You got it.
It looks like your truck's become a storage unit.
I know.
Christmas, man. It looks like you kind of did some stuff and things.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stuff and things. I'd say it looks a little bit different.
Oh yeah. A lot more tubes since last time.
Yeah, you got all these other tubes in.
A lot more brackets welded in.
So I know you finished welding all this stuff up. And then you got bump stop mounts, you got upper tubes, you got shock mounts, you got shock mount plates on the other side. You can see over there. You can see right here too. You've got that junction all welded. You've got tabs made for the axle that are almost welded, which we'll probably weld today.
Hopefully.
What else? The link mounts, the double shear, everything for the upper mounts. Everything looks good. Everything's just needs final welding, then we're done, right? You can put it on the ground.
Bed size, and that's about it.
And then we can actually put the link back in, put the coilovers in, and put this thing on its own weight.
Those need to be welded up too. I gotta add a few more little supports into them, and that's about it. Cap them off. Drill a hole so that the rain doesn't pile up in the bottom of them, and that's about it.
But then you can
then I can turn the truck around.
Which is going to be funny because it's a coil bucket still in the front.
Yeah,
so it's going to be it's going to be like and then the front is just going to be like rock solid. Yep. That'll be pretty rad, but it's coming out pretty good. We're still planning on, I think you're going to keep this part.
Yeah, I need to get rid of this.
Yeah, but
this
that was for a cooler, yeah.
Yeah,
don't forget.
Oh, yee. Subscribe to the Crate 909.
Duh. But yeah, everything's coming out pretty good. Just kind of picking up where we left off in the last one. The whole frame got boxed in. You guys kind of see that. He boxed it in the front too, which I really like. It's really hard to film some of this stuff because it's like climbing through monkey bars.
Jungle gym, dude. What are you talking about?
But yeah, it's all coming out pretty good. Welded all the useless holes up in the frame and damn. Ain't bad for some dumb college kid, right?
Yeah, well, classes are done, so now I can really get this thing done with.
Yeah, that's the same thing. So we have a bunch of time to get a bunch of stuff done, so we're gonna take advantage of it. This is our first day. We finished our last final last night. He submitted his at 11:58 and submitted the other part at 12:02 because we're dumb, but we're gonna get right to it. So we got a bunch of stuff we're gonna do. We're gonna work on the cab cage. We're gonna start laying some tubes. We're gonna weld. So we're gonna get right to it. I'm starting off with the lower links. These are the main links that came off of an Explorer. They're not meant for this at all. So had to modify them a little bit.
Yeah, just cut out the rib of the square tube, 3/16 plate. Just added these, and it's an 1.5 inch gap in between here, and I have shims to space this all out. It's all just tacked together, but you need to clean all this out, weld up everything so there's no water in here.
You just cut that out for clearance and then put a cap so no like water and crap gets
inside.
Yeah,
and then I'll add once this is a little bit welded up in here, I'll add a rib in here just for some more support between the two. But we left room for a secondary shock mount.
Yeah.
Coilover will go here when I have money to afford a secondary shock. Because I'm broke, can't afford that. We'll go here. But yeah, just gonna cap these off pretty much and then weld up these completely, and then these will be
get on the truck.
Sealed up and then done with these.
So you see on the back here, the way that he designed this was he has you can see where it's actually stenciled out to have 2 shocks here, but we only have the 1. So coilovers and triple bypasses are super expensive items. The shocks are the most expensive items single-handedly on this entire truck because the truck was like a $500 truck when we started. So he went ahead and TIG welded the main upper shock mount right here and then put a plate for it, and then in the future we can weld another one and position it all with the correct geometry, and then the same thing with the link. Everything will work together. So it's like
I've cycled it on paper and drawn it all out. I should be able to run an 18-inch shock, secondary shock behind it, up to a 3/0 in diameter, but we'll see. I gotta clean all this.
It'll definitely be better than the leaf springs that you had.
Leaf springs suck. just don't do them. They suck.
They suck.
What do you think?
Bent it in the wrong spot.
I bent it in the wrong spot. tack for now. Let's just see if the shock clears.
What if it doesn't clear?
Tack. Let's see if the shock clears.
Dude.
Oh my god!
Sean! What the hell? Dude. You really just killed Franklin. What the hell's wrong with you?
Bro, if you put a spark in here, this entire building's going up. Oh my god.
Oh, I can smell it from here. We're out of here. Alright, video's over. Hey Franklin! What are you doing? Alrighty. It's been a little bit. I think it's been about a month. No, not maybe not quite a month. I don't know. Anyways, the point is there's a little bit of stuff that's changed, so we're gonna point it out real quick. Starting with, I don't know if we finished this, but there is not a hydro bump because we're poor. This is just a regular bushing, just the stock bushing that would have been here. Just made a little bracket for it so you can see. It's all welded right there. You can just bolt it and then it'll go directly on top of the axle. And then it's taking the time to weld up and make this on this truss here. And then I don't think the actual upper link brackets were welded before, but they are welded now. And it was welded properly.
It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's heated the axle and did all the stuff to weld the cast, but it is welded. It is correctly welded, so I don't want to see a bunch of commenters screaming, crying. But yeah, he made this, I think this is really cool. So you're saying, I'll go on the side. So you're saying that this truss fits, and you can cycle it all the way up to here, and it fits right in between this little crevice here. So that thing will actually go all the way up. It sits directly in between this notch here, and everything clears. You can take the bolts out, you can take the uplink mounts out, everything fits, and you even welded them together and then ground the welds off, so now it looks all seamless. It looks pretty good. So it's coming out. I think this thing's gonna look really nasty from the back end. It's just gonna be like a Cyclops.
Well,
So
you're not gonna be able to see anything. It's gonna be like a sleeper.
yeah, he's still putting. You putting a tailgate in? You figure that out? Oh, you're still running. God dang it! You're freaking still running a tailgate.
There's a tailgate.
Yep.
A cell.
Everything.
Links.
And then a camper shell.
Dude.
But yeah, so he's gotten all go on the other side because he's finished those ones. The actual lower link mounts are finally getting ready to be welded in this video.
Well, I redid them. They were boxed and they just looked ugly.
Yeah, I remember that. So you did a tubular mount this time.
These came out a lot cleaner.
Yeah, so the uppers, you can see that's all done. Now the lowers, he just went straight out from the frame. That is a like freaking foot-long bolt or something retarded like that, huh?
Oh, it's like a 10, 11 inch bolt.
Yeah, so it's got a bolt that goes all the way through. You can see it come right there. And then you made this piece, I'm assuming. You cut the circle there and welded it to this tube. This is just an 1 3/4 tube.
Yeah.
You have welded here, same thing, but a spacer on this side.
No, that's
Oh, that's smaller.
No, that's like 1.5 inches. Like it's some thick stuff.
Oh,
it's
okay,
pretty
gotcha.
much like Boss, I guess you would call it.
Oh, okay.
I have the tube over here. It's like some thick stuff.
Gotcha. And then it's obviously, as you can see, it's triangulated, so it looks better. It's triangulated right here, so you can see the link kind of goes up. It's got some triangulated support there. As you can kind of see down there, it has another one on the bottom, so it has forward and upward
and
support.
The frame is plated too, where it lands on the thing.
Oh yeah, so it's plated all the way around. So and then.
See the actual diamond.
Oh yeah, look at that! Wow, you're getting really fancy.
Yeah.
oh dang, that is thick. Yeah, that's not just your regular tube. That is freaking thick. Oh my god. So yeah, you can see we got some progress made. So to finish this off, you can see there's a lot of like, I think this is video number 3 of this whole thing. So there's just progress being made. So I'm assuming it looks like everything's done to where we can actually strap a coilover in this thing and actually put it on the ground once everything's all welded. So we'll see if we get that done in this video. So we're gonna get right to welding all this stuff up, put some coilovers in it, get this thing set on the ground. Are those the same safety glasses we wore in physics? That's what I thought. Nice. I lost it.
Great, we need that shim.
I know! Disappeared. Here, the best I can do is this. Nope, just kidding. It's not a flathead. Here you go. Just flathead. 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 Hmm?
All the junk. I was gonna say something else.
Oh, the Dude, it's finished, kinda.
For the most part.
I like how you guys get silent. Nice. Hey, big dumb freaking B-word, get over here and talk to me about your POS. Yeah. Dude, freaking got all the travel now. Got bedsides mounted. Hell yeah. It's not straight.
Close enough.
I'm just kidding.
Close enough.
Alright, I don't remember where we picked off, so you have to tell me.
Last time it was you were here with the links when we were welding those up.
We're welding the links up. Well, those are obviously done and on. Coilovers are on. I don't even think they've seen this, all the coilovers. Back half, all your trussing and limit strap mounts are done. You made a parking brake bracket, which looks really cool.
Well, it's got I couldn't run the stock one because the upper links.
Yeah, it's got too much up travel.
Yeah.
But, dude, and then these came out sick. So you literally, from the side of this truck, if you see it going down the side of the road, all you see is the little part of the resi and some tubes. And then we're toying on the idea of putting a little camper shell on it so you can't see anything. Yeah, maybe one day. But, and then also you guys see the amount of the bedsides, it's actually kicked out so you can put his spares on. So this thing is literally flared out. It literally kicks the whole bedside out. That's how he fits. These, I think these are these MTs or CTs? What were these? I can't remember. ATs. These are basically what Pro 2s run. These are a Pro 2 takeoff tire. Front and the back. Mounted these on my work. These are 35 1250. These are pretty aggressive. These will definitely get it in the dirt, which is pretty good.
We're gonna paint the.
But the toy on the inside.
Alright, we're gonna try to take the coilovers out so you guys can see it slam, because this thing, literally the bedside like touches the floor. It looks so cool. But now you guys can actually like get down here and see all this stuff. Home built garage, dude. Who says you need a shop to build anything? Just build it in your garage.
technically a shock.
Look at this. He didn't want to use a tube bender, and so he mitered all this stuff. There's some more miters. This is all mitered. You don't need a tube bender. This looks sick. These bedside mounts came out awesome. I like how it looks. It looks super symmetrical. And then the fuel cell going here.
Got it in my hand.
Didn't you make this so you can eventually put 37s like this? So they'll fit?
Yep, 37s will fit there.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Building room to grow. But yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. It's like, yeah, stock truck, right? Nah, bro. Dang. Yeah, you guys can't read it, but wait, didn't it say like 20 right there?
It's just about
That
20
bump?
right now.
You guys will probably won't be able to
Strap that. It's like just under 20.
And that's not drooped all the way, huh? Because you still got to fit a rubber bushing
Inch
there.
and a half.
But you're going to strap this thing at 20?
Yeah, it's already strapped at 20. That's what that mount's for.
Yeah, and you can go higher, you were saying?
Yeah, I can go like 21 and a quarter.
It's not
But
bad.
I'm not gonna really go to 21.
I don't think you'll need it.
No, I just need to figure out. We gotta do this another inch or two.
Yeah, let me get the coilovers out and slam this thing for you. This thing looks ridiculous when it's slammed. And then a coil bucket in the front. So funny. Dang, bro.
I'm excited.
Your total flows.
Total Flow Super 10. That's what they are, dude. They're Super 10 knockoffs.
Oh, she's coming off the ground on this side.
I think it's off the ground.
Dude, that looks legit. Hell yeah.
This side's off.
The bolts in. All those bolts are the right shank. Right here. You can cut them all.
No, what are you on the front?
Wait, ready to droop this thing out or what? Or no, God, I keep saying droop. Bump, dang it.
Yeah, we might have to jack it back up.
Oh, to get the jack stands out? Or to get the,
Get
yeah.
a piece of wood out.
Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully this thing slows down the right way.
There you go.
It's crooked.
Oh my God.
You got it.
Holy shit.
Bruh. 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 What? It is. Oh, you can't see me. Oh my God. Look at
I could
that.
actually sit like door to door.
I know, look at it.
Dude, it's talking real.
That is absolutely absurd.
Fitment.
Gee, this thing tough.
This thing is-
not gonna have as much.
This thing is not even hip height now. Look at that. Does it roll?
What?
Holy freaking frick
Yeah, it
frack,
still
bro.
rolls, look at it.
Oh
You gotta
my
move the
God,
jack.
dude. Wow.
It looks like you're from East
Hey, the drive shaft still clears. Everything still clears.
Oh, it does, huh?
Everything still clears.
I forgot about that.
Dude, it barely.
Look at it. Look at
Look
the
the
front.
cross member. The cross member barely clears.
Oh, you guys can't see it. There you go, right there. Look at how close
But it ain't going up any higher. It's straight metal to metal right now.
Air bumps or.
Oh yeah, it's literally like basically touching.
Not for right now. I will eventually. Yeah, no.
But you guys also got to keep in mind it's literally sitting on the metal part of the bumper. So there's going to be a nylon bump right there, a rubber bump or whatever. Oh my God, dude, bruh.
Why would you do that? Dude, Isaiah bought one.
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
This thing's slammed.
Damn,
Go to
son.
your truck.
No, this is. I'll give you that. This is way lower than my truck. Oh my God.
Oh, and it's like $200 for a set.
Hell yeah, dude.
You missed that.
No, I already welded it.
Oh, okay.
It's a reminder to myself
Don't crash.
that Craig wrote that.
Yeah, I did.
Did you weld a penis? Somebody welded a penis on the truck.
Yeah, this thing tough.
Heck yeah.
I want to see the front end truck now.
I love, dude. I can't get over how the center section comes up
You're
and like
really East
fits
County.
perfectly. Dude, he's all the East County right now. That just looks so cool. That comes up like that. Everything still fits. I really like the miter truss. That looks really cool. Instead of because screw buying one that was overpriced, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Just make it.
Way cleaner.
Yeah, I
That
like.
was a pain in the butt to measure though. I'm not
Yeah, because you guys had to preheat the axle and all that crap.
Oh yeah, that's all correctly welded.
Yeah, we did that the right
But the
way.
truss was done afterwards.
Yeah. Jeez. Dude, we're definitely driving this thing without coilovers.
Oh, dude, that'd be a riot. Show up to like
Dude, it looks.
rallies meet, dude.
Yeah. Or just go to any of the Terra Crew meets without the coilovers. Be like, yeah, they're getting rebuilt right now, but I ain't missing the show. Dude.
I'd really get people mad at the rallies meet.
Dude, tucking
Dude.
tucking 37s like this.
Yeah, and you can tell they'll totally fit too. There's.
Go right down the street.
It's hard to put this on camera because I don't have like a fisheye or anything, but this thing is. How, like, take a tape measure. That's got to be like 8 inches off the ground. 8.
Yeah, I was right. 8 inches.
Bruh. Bruh moment. You better hope you don't land on a boulder and bump. It's just gonna smash the bedside. Dude, I can't. You're gonna make the front go this high, right?
What?
Or this low, technically.
Technically, yeah. It'll be pretty close to this.
Because you're not gonna have inner fender wells anymore or any of that crap.
The front's gonna be like cambered out.
Dude. Yeah. Hey, put a hydro in this thing and go drift it, man. I'm telling you, be freaking rad.
So you got the streets of Willow.
Oh man. Oh my gosh, this camera doesn't put it all in to perspective.
I have disc brakes.
It's like $600 more for the not real V-Lock.
I know. Because they're all machine.
1552s are pretty expensive. It's like 2 something wheels. What?
Alright guys, my forehead is absolutely fried. We were riding outside all day today. I got more burnt than anybody else. I don't know if I got more sunlight. I was exposed to more sunlight or something. But anyways, I really like filming these videos because I wanted to show you guys how easy, or not easy, but how you guys don't need a crazy shop, crazy tools, crazy experience to build a truck like this. You know, this is... Are you 21 yet?
Yeah, you bought me.
Oh yeah, never mind. I know that story. Yeah, just turned 21. You're not... You got like... What, 5 years of experience working with cars?
Yeah.
You don't need a crazy amount of experience to do this kind of stuff. I mean, look at how cool that looks. And it cycles 20 inches and it's freaking slammed. So like, I mean, come on. You do God, that's crazy, you know? So, I just want to motivate you guys to get out and build your dream car early in life. Because, you know, even, you know, you guys can do it. It's not that hard. Just start doing it and just think of what you want, draw it on paper. Just get some tubes and just kind of weld it all together and see where it goes. That was kind of how it was. It was just one tube at a time until it kind of came together.
Paper before.
Yeah.
Scale.
You're like, I want a tube here. This looks pretty much to scale. Let's try this. This looks weird. And then as you go together, you're like, okay, I need a tube here, I need a tube here, I need a tube here. Just kind of add them together, and then it kind of folds together pretty dang well, I must say. But anyways, I know you guys are really excited for this truck. He's getting ready to hook it up so he can fire it back up and turn it around so you can do the front half of this truck, and then it'll be really cool. So I'll probably be back down here when we can actually film that, so you guys can see it out in the sunlight on its own weight, you know, driving around. Probably drive it up down the street a couple times, see what it feels like. And yeah, then we'll tear the front apart and do the whole thing again, and then by then we'll be ready to go testing. Hopefully probably 4 or 5 months from now we should be able to do a full testing video. We'll go ahead and hook up all the GoPros and cameras on the back so you can see the suspension cycle and all that cool stuff. But anyways, like the video if you enjoyed. Let me know your thing down in the comments. I'm super pumped for this truck. This is one of the best builds out of the group of friends that I know. This is definitely the most talented builder. You know, I definitely think so. You know, give him credit where it's due. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video with this truck. Bye guys.